Hi everybody, I'm Mike from Arcan Trailer. Today I'm going to show you the brand new Sprinter Limited 341 BIK. So this is a big bunkhouse floor plan. The Keystone Sprinter, if you're kind of just starting your research on them, kind of more of a premium level travel trailer. They're definitely not the least expensive unit on the lot or the lightest weight. They're designed to be heavier built, heavier duty. They are a 100-inch wide body, so there's tons of space inside. Definitely not in that half-ton towable range. You want to be more in the 3/4 ton range. It's coming in around 9,000 pounds dry. So it's great for a lake lot or to park or kind of for a long haul, not necessarily your weekend warrior. But let's dive in and you guys can make your own decisions on how it should be used. So you'll notice right away, nice big unit, good ceiling height, good ground clearance. These are built on a 5th wheel chassis, so a 10-inch I-beam frame, part of that kind of heavy duty, segment of the Sprinters that I was talking about. You got 30-pound propane tanks up at the front, one of the few travel trailers that's still doing that. And of course, power jacks, all that kind of stuff is standard in the Keystone Sprinter. You got a nice big power awning, speakers built right into the awning, so when that slide is out, projects the sound down. This is a triple slide unit, so it does have the shallow slide on your campsite. That's one thing to note if you're parking this at a lot. There are outside TV hookups here as well, if you decided. Friction hinge door, the wide entry door, you could walk in there carrying a cooler, no problem. Solid stance steps, they've been doing that for a couple years now. And then over here, just a quick note about the suspension. They do use the new Road Armor suspension. Okay, so it's not your traditional leaf springs. It's got more play up and down and makes towing a lot smoother. It's a great video on that we'll link to in the comments as well. Outside kitchen. So we've been kind of talking to Sprinter for years about perfecting their outside kitchen, and they're finally there. So you got the nice tall bar fridge, nice lit cabinetry, so lots of storage. You got the little shelf here. There are plugins, USB ports, all that kind of stuff for your devices. And then you got the pull-out stove, okay, which is built on a metal kind of countertop. What's nice about that is, a lot of the outside kitchens in cheaper models have just wood or chipboard that they build that on. That stuff gets wet, it swells up, it's not going to last you. Whereas this metal's not going anywhere for a long, long time. Right around back, you got rear ladder. So it is obviously a fully walkable roof, so it makes maintenance that much easier. You do have water around the corner as well for your outside kitchen. So that comes with a 14-foot hose. Snap that in, then you got water for yourself as well. They're all prepped for a backup camera. That's standard. And then, you'll kind of notice a little bit too, just that 100-inch wide body. So that is 4 inches wider than your standard 8-foot, your 96-inch travel trailer or 5th wheel. Because of that extra width, they can fit bigger holding tanks underneath. So all the Sprinters are equipped with an 81-gallon freshwater tank. Gray and the black will vary depending on the model, but you're always guaranteed that 81 gallons of fresh water. So largest in class. Let's head inside and check it out. All right, welcome. You're probably thinking this isn't even recognizable. So Sprinter, totally new interior this year. Moved away from the darker woods, kind of those really rich grays and kind of more subtle stuff. You got the kind of nice dark gray accents, but otherwise it's quite light in here. Nice kind of marbly countertops. You got the stainless steel sink, you got the residential sprayer faucet, lots of counter space. You can pan around this way. You got your entertainment here. So the TV goes up and down. So if you got a nice view of a lake lot, you're not using the TV, keep it down. You can enjoy your view. But when it's movie night, then your 50-inch or 55-inch, whatever it is, comes out. And then you got the nice big fireplace underneath. That is an electric space heater. It'll keep you guys nice and warm. And then you got the Bluetooth soundbar as well. Standard on all the Sprinters. Moving into the kitchen, you got 2 7-cubic-foot refrigerators. So that's massive. So even travel trailers that have the big double door fridge that everybody loves, that's only 12 cubic feet. So this is 2 7-cubic-feet fridges. You can use, one for meats and one for veggies and one freezer for treats and one for other, frozen products, whatever you want. So lots of versatility with that. On your counter here, you do have nice big drawers. So lots of storage, little cabinet underneath if you wanted to do a garbage can there. And then they did upgrade the oven this year. It's a new oven from Greystone as opposed to the old Furion oven. So it is a little bit taller. You can actually fit a proper sized pot in there with an adjustable shelf. Still 3 burners. You still got your ambient lighting. matching microwave, and then underneath, just kind of a little drawer for, baking sheets or whatever you want. Over here, you kind of got a little bar top or coffee station. There is an outlet if that's what you're going to use it for, with just some extra cabinetry. Probably thinking still, where's the pantry space? And that's right over here. So you got a nice sliding wood door. So that can be closed off, or you can leave it open and it just latches in place, and then you have all your pantry space. These are removable shelves, so you can ditch the bottom one, keep a broom in there, whatever you wanted to do. Power recliners. Okay, so that's kind of nice from the Thomas Payne collection. So they do a lot of higher end RV furniture. You've got your cup holders, but yeah, they are powered. There are, little lights underneath. There is USB ports built right in. Pretty cool. Big windows on all sides. You got the booth dinette. There is storage underneath the booth. This is a wider booth dinette too than you'll see in a lot of the competition. So you can fit 4 people there comfortably, no problem. Heading to the back bunk room. You do have another sliding door there. And we'll sneak in. So you got your kind of main bunk with your, they got the teddy bear mattresses, so the nice soft mattresses that all the kids love. This is a dual AC unit as well, so they have their own air conditioner to keep it nice and cool back here. You got windows kind of on all sides, okay? And then if you wanted to, turn that into a nice entertainment center for them. They can set up their consoles or cable box, whatever you want. And then of course, just storage. Round on this side, you do have a Thomas Payne trifold sofa. So that'll fold out, that'll be the size of a double bed. And then you got the additional bunk here. So this is a 300-pound bunk. It is braced for that adult weight. So you don't have to worry about that ever coming down or anything. And then of course, another window. I'll switch sides here and then just show you one other thing. Nice closet space. So if you're wondering where to put all the kids' stuff, other than that one cabinet on the side, you got tons of it right here. There's even a spot at the bottom for their shoes. Let's head up and check out the washroom and master bedroom. Again, that 100-inch wide body really comes into play here. Lots of space in this washroom, okay? So big shower stall, you got sliding glass doors. I'm 6 foot tall, just to give you an idea of the height. There is a skylight in here just to give me that little bit of extra space, but I could shower in here no problem. You got your toilet, of course, and then your nice big vanity, stainless steel sink. And that kind of takes you up to your control panel here. So you got your standard control panel and then your thermostat all nicely close to the entrance door in your master bedroom. But of course, Sprinter, it's been doing this for a few years now. You got your touch screen remote, okay? So this can control your outside awning lights, your awning itself, your front and rear stabilizer jacks, and all your slide outs. So it makes setting up super slick. You could even keep this in your truck if you're setting up the unit by yourself. Back it in, put your slides out, put your jacks down, pop your awning out, make yourself a drink, you're good to go. Master bedroom. So standard in all the Sprinters is they do a RV king size bed. Okay, so 70 by 80 inches, nice and wide. Again, because of that 100-inch wide body, it's not super cramped. I can still fit back here, no problem. They even have enough room to put an additional closet, okay? And then you do have a couple more closets on either side, and the Sprinter signature front window. So there is a blackout blind here for at night, but otherwise you can leave that open. It is tinted, you can't really see inside. And then you got the blackout blinds on either side. And then you got your little vent for a little bit of airflow, and then TV hookups. There is storage underneath the bed, of course. Yeah, that about does it for this particular floor plan. Now, one thing to note with all the Sprinters as well, just talking about that construction and how they're heavy duty, this does have the premium thermal package in it. So what that entails is, in addition to a heated and enclosed underbelly and all your dump valves and all that kind of stuff being heated, your water lines do actually run inside the floor. So a little bit more kind of residential in that sense. So you can take the Sprinter to a kind of a lower temperature. So right off the lot, these are rated to -17 as it sits, without taking any additional precautions. Now, I don't necessarily recommend testing that out for yourself. When they do that test, it is in a controlled environment, but they do put some extra astrofoil insulation in the roof and in the front cap, things like that to kind of beef it up. But you'd be nice and warm in here for sure if you're gonna, start in April and go all the way till, Thanksgiving type thing. I'm Mike from Arcan Trailer, and that about does it for the Sprinter Limited 341. I'll catch you next time.